Hi, I'm here to respond to the importance of culture and why we should study it. As I was viewing Tiffany's video, I agree with her about well, not all of us, but some people most often intertwine culture and race. They think because of your certain racial background that you should share the same type of cultural aspects, and that's not true. Um, just for example, because I am African American does not mean that I eat or enjoy soul food. That does not mean that I like to watch certain types of movies. That doesn't mean that I'm actually educated or know about stuff that goes on and with illegal backgrounds or anything of that nation. Um, but because of our lack of education on actually what culture is, I see a tendency of these two things always being intertwined and mixed together. I think if we study the importance of culture and study these things more, that we will have more of a sensitivity and more of knowledge of how to treat others and not actually treat them based on their racial background. For instance, my coworker that I had interviewed for my reflection paper, she's from the Philippines, and I just started working recently at my job. I'll be there a year in May, and I thought that I knew that she was not from America, but I didn't personally know where she was from, and I was kind of antsy about asking her that because I didn't know how to ask her and I didn't know how to approach her about it. But she was very open and she told me she was from the Philippines, and she tells me all the time how they get mixed up with being Korean, and just because of how she talks, the type of foods that she eats, the places that she shops. Um, so there are different cultures, and everyone comes from a different type of background. Just like Tiffany said, just because you walk in your house and take off your shoes, that's your culture. That's something that your culture does. For instance, we don't eat turkey on Thanksgiving. We eat a roasted chicken. That's just my culture. It's what's norm. It's not because African Americans like chicken better than turkey. It's because that's just what my culture does. That's just what we like. So we just need to be a little bit more accepting and not so forward and neglecting actually what culture is. Um, Religion also has an aspect of it. You can't look at a Caucasian person and say, okay, they either have to be Catholic or Christian. They can be nothing else but Catholic or Christian. Just as African American, they have to be Christian or fallen Baptist or Pentecostal just because of their racial ethnicity background. So I think studying culture, like I said before, will give us more of a sensitivity, more of knowledge, and I think it would empower us as a country, and we can actually move forward past these racial backgrounds and tendencies that have been here for so long that are really hard to actually break through. I hope that you enjoyed my reply to the importance of studying culture, and I look forward to viewing and responding to more videos.